Hey everyone, SweetJohnnyCage here, back with another guide for Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. This time I'm going to show you how to defeat Zangetsu in his second encounter in the Oriental Sorcery Lab. Zangetsu's second encounter is very similar to his first, with the exception that he combines his first fight abilities with the abilities that he used with you during the train encounter for the Glutton Train boss. So you have to get through all three buff versions. You got to get through the regular sword, fire, lightning, and finally ice before he'll die. Well, he doesn't really die, but... So his only new ability in Phase 1 is when he slides across the floor, he can create flame pillars. So you either have to run after him very closely, or you need to get away to avoid the pillars. When you deal enough damage, he will buff his sword with fire like he did previously. This phase is mostly the same. Just be very careful of the daggers that he can throw, as they can explode and fire just like they did in the first phase. Given that this is so late in the game, you'll probably have a very strong weapon at this point, so this phase won't last too long. But up next is his lightning phase. This phase is new, so there's a lot to watch out for. His moves are all the same as the previous two phases, with the exception that they now have a new buff. So the major one you have to look out for is his overhead jumping slam, as well as the grappling slam. Because now, when he slams the ground, there will be lightning, so getting too close to him can be a mistake. So you gotta be very, very careful. The lightning has a very big AoE range. But, for the most part, the moves are all the same. He can still throw daggers, although I don't think he throws one against me in this phase. When he does, they can shoot out lightning, so be careful of that. The ice phase is easily the most deadly, because his slam now has a forward attack where he creates a path of ice that can deal damage to you the whole way. So you gotta be very, very careful. Also, when he does his overhead slam, he has a high chance of slamming onto the ground after he does his overhead, or his rising slash, into an overhead, and then creating a path of ice. So it's very, very deadly. The ice phase will probably take it the longest to get through. He sometimes comes in here with a bunch of health. Also, his daggers burst into ice shards, as you can see there. But eventually, deal enough damage, and of course, he will fall. If you find yourself stuck and you're not sure where to go next, stick around for another few seconds and I'll spoil that for you. But for anybody else who doesn't want to be spoiled, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. I'll do my best to help you out. If you are interested in seeing more guides for Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, please subscribe to the channel so you get alerted when new guides go live. If you like this content a whole lot, please consider becoming a channel member by clicking the blue join button below. For anybody who is stuck, what you want to do is take Zangetsu's sword and go to Gebel's boss room and attack the moon. And that will open up the rest of the game. Alright, I'm SweetJohnnyCage. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.